Hey, what's up? It's your girl TheDallasSkyler. Today, this morning, I'm looking real tired, but I'm gonna show y'all how to do a quick weave bob with just 2 bundles and 1 closure. This is partially a hair review from, I was trying to find the hair tag to this, but it's super early, I'm tired. But factory direct, I don't know if this just comes on there, but I wouldn't say, see, I could tell by how, like, I don't know if you see it when you pull the hair straight, how the hair start to pop out. I can tell now, yeah, like that. I can tell now that this hair is probably not like the best hair, which is why I opted to do a quick weave instead of a sew-in. And we're just gonna cut it into a bob for Valentine's Day. So just stay tuned. My hair was previously blow dried straight. I had a Dominican blowout about a week or so ago, so my hair is good and straight, and it's gonna be easy to braid down. So here we go. Okay, so right here I pretty much braided my hair down into 4 plaits to the back and put my weave cap on, and you're gonna see me use a hair protectant to keep my hair safe from the bonding glue, and I'm just gonna put that all over my head. As you can see here, I'm using a dyeing brush, is what I call it, because this stuff can be really sticky and gooey like, and you know, I have long nails. I just didn't want to deal with the mess. So yeah, if you want to keep it a little neater, I suggest using one of these or the back end of a comb. So right here, I'm just taking the protectant a little bit close to my edges because that's like one of the very, very, very fragile areas of your hair. And I just want to make sure that I have those covered. Okay, right here I'm going in with the Got To Be Freeze Spray for a little added protection. If you've used this spray before, you know that when it dries, it really coats your hair. So I put this over the mold, the protectant mold. Okay, y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but my hair is like really thin, so I added an extra cap. Woohoo. And once I put that on, I just went back over it again with the Got To Be spray to mold the two together. And this top cap is where we're gonna lay our tracks. Okay, so to make sure that our caps are dry and molded together, we're going to use a blow dryer on the high settings. Don't worry, your hair is protected. We've put enough protecting on it. But right here, I'm just spraying the Got To Be a little closer to my edges because, you know, when you wear quick weaves and you sweat, the first part that starts to slide are the edges. Okay, so the hair is not perfect, but the lace on this closure is pretty decent. So what we're gonna do is find a spot that we want to lay our closure and begin laying it down. So what I like to do is use a clamp to secure my hairs on the lace so that I can access the side of the lace closure. And what I'm going to do is put it here on the side. I want a side part, so I'm going to put it on the side and make sure that it's going to look how I want it. Here you see me going in with the scissors to cut my cap. Now I want to cut the cap as close to the edges as I can, but not too far back, and you'll see why. So now that I have cut my cap, I like to use the Ghost Bond glue to kind of secure the cap down, because if you've used this glue before, you know that you can sweat and your frontal is not going to go anywhere. So in this case, I'm going to use it for my cap. I want to make sure my cap does not slide on this quick weave whatsoever. Okay guys, it gets tricky right here. So what we're gonna do is outline the lace with the regular black bonding glue, use the freeze spray in the middle, and then go over the freeze spray with the ghost bonding glue, because that glue dries clear and it's a little bit more stickier than the regular black bonding glue. Now, if you're a fan of baby hairs, you would love this closure. Me, not so much. So you'll see I'm gonna pretty much cut them all off, but we'll get there. Okay, so once we lay our closure down, we want to twist the hair and get it out of the way so that we can start laying our tracks. Okay, y'all, so one bundle will completely do half of your head. And if you notice, I have one side, the side where my bang is going to be is lower than the side that is not going to have my bang. So you want to keep laying the tracks as such until you get all the way to the top near the closure. Yay, we made it to the top. So what I did was customize the lace to my liking and then tied it down so that I can melt the lace, and also to move the hair out of my face so that I can cut it the way that I want it cut. So you want to make sure that you straighten the hair all the way back to a pretty decent ponytail. That's what I'm doing here. We're going to use a ponytail to cut the bob the way we want it. So I'm putting a rubber band on and pulling the rubber band down to where I want the bob to hang. Use a mirror to make sure that you got the length you want. Once you've established your length, you want to go in and cut all the hair below the rubber band. This is cool, but I don't really like the quality of this hair because, one, you can kind of see like where it's choppy at the top. So I want to put some curls in it to kind of tame it a little bit, or like bring it together. So I'm gonna put some curls in it, and I'm gonna put some setting lotion at the top, and then we're gonna conceal our part to kind of make it a little more realistic. But like I said, I opted to do a quick weave with this hair because it's not the best quality hair. This is all the shedding I got before I actually cut the hair, and it's a lot. It's a whole lot. But this was all the shedding I got just from combing the hair. So will I recommend this brand? No. Maybe for a quick weave, like for example, for me, I'm just doing this for Valentine's Day, and I did a quick weave so that it's easy to wash off, and I don't have to wear it that long. You know, don't waste your money on the sew-in if the hair is not of good quality. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some curls in here, and then we're gonna check that in. I am so in love with the finished product. It's giving me sassy and classy. I'm in love with this bob. I hope that it was helpful. Again, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.